What is going on, everybody? It's Dave in here, always helping you play creatively. Today, we're gonna work on a song, Firm Foundation. And this video is not about focusing on one theory concept, but it's really taking a bunch of theory concepts and seeing how do we apply them in a song. And so we're gonna move from very beginner to really intermediate, advanced concepts, okay? We're gonna move quite fast, but remember, it's not about learning new concepts, but how do we apply concepts that we've been working on for the past couple of months, okay? So bear with me as you watch this video. This video was shot already, it was edited already. I have a great editor. However, there were some audio issues we later discovered. And so I am reshooting some of the areas that were messed up in the original footage. You'll notice some things look a little bit different as you watch the video, but it's still great content. Let's get right to it. The song that we're working on today is Firm Foundation. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the basic chords of the song. Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand when everything around me is shaken. And I've never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus. He's never let me down. He's faithful through generations. So why would he fail now? He won't. All right. Now, if I were playing this song and I were just starting off on the piano, that's exactly how I would play the song. And I promise you, most worship leaders would not be upset if you played it that way. They might actually be upset if you add too much things that felt unnecessary, right? Now, what would I do to maybe add some passing chords to this song, okay? So I'll play it, and then this time I'll just kind of go through rather quickly what I did. Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand when everything around me is shaken. And I'll never been more glad, 'cause I built my faith in Jesus. I messed up the words. He's never let me down. He's faithful through generations. So why would he fail now? He won't. All right, what happened there? I did some passing chords, which actually turned out also to be some substitutions. But going to my G minor, I played a D7, all right? And so something else I did in this section was I also added just some sevens to my chords rather than just playing basic chords. So that's two things. I added sevens to many of my chords and I played some passing chords. So Christ is my firm foundation. Right here, D7. All right, that's my passing chord going to a D minor. The rock on which I stand when everything around me is shaken. Right here, I'm gonna go to an F sharp diminished. I've never. Now this is my C7 passing chord going to an F, glad. Now here I'm gonna play an F minor as my passing chord going to the E flat. I put my faith in Jesus. He's never let me. C7, my passing chord going to an F. He's faithful through generations. Or I think the words is every season. I think that's it. So why would he fail now? He won't. All right. Let's review what I did there. I added some sevens to many of my chords. So rather than just playing a basic D major, I played a D dominant 7, and I won't explain all that, but D dominant 7 going to G minor, okay? Another time when I played my F sharp diminished, really that's an F sharp diminished 7th chord, okay? And then when I played my C7, that's another C dominant 7 there. and then I played an F minor 7, okay? Rather than just basic F minor, okay? Another thing was on my G minor 7, so the rock on which I stand, rather than just playing the rock G minor, I'm playing G minor 7. And really, you should be playing G minor 7 for this regardless, because F is the melody of the song. Rock on which I stand. All right? When everything around me is shaken. So there, you can play an E flat 7 going to the B flat over D chord, which there I'm really making that like a B flat add 2. So now let's go to the next section, which is adding more passing chords. And so in this section, rather than thinking about one passing chord, I try to maybe think, okay, can I fit 2 passing chords within that space, okay? And then I'm also using some chord substitutions. I'm gonna play it and then we'll go through it, okay? Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand, when everything around me is shaken, and I've never been more glad, 'cause I put my faith in Jesus. He's never let me down. He's faithful in every season. So why would he fail now? He won't. What was going on in that section there? Here we go. In the first part of that, Christ is my firm foundation. I'm focusing on this E flat minor over B flat chord here, okay? And before, it was an E flat major chord. So we're taking this E flat minor chord from the parallel minor scale, all right? We moved from there to this is an A half diminished 7 to a D sharp 5 sharp 9 chord. The rock on which I stand. So G minor 7 to an F2 over A. And then we repeat some of that. When everything around, E flat minor over B flat. And then here we go to an E diminished 7, F sharp diminished 7, G minor 7, to a C7, to an F over A. We use this F minor as our passing chord. We've used it before. But we're gonna go quickly. So we're gonna go to this E half diminished 7 here. Faith in Jesus. Now this is really a B flat sus chord, sus2 over a D. Faith in Jesus. And then we have, He's never let me down. This is a F sus2 over A. These sus2 over A chords, or over the third, are really some of my favorite chords. Faithful through every season. All right, so we do that same move again, same chords. Oh, here we add this. So we add the E flat minor 9 to an A flat 13 as our passing chord to the G minor. I like doing that move. I don't know why. So let me play that in time for you. So why would he fail now? And we use this E half diminished 7 to get to our F chord. All right, here we're gonna play an F sus, which really this E half diminished 7 is, I like to think of it as a C7. You can say C7 add 9. Omitting the C and just going to the third, okay? And so it doesn't sound as, I don't know, the word I'm thinking about is sharp. It doesn't sound as sharp when I go to this C, this E half diminished 7, versus it sounds so sharp when I go to this C dominant 7, okay? I don't know how else to describe it, all right? He won't. All right, so once I have those chords, I like to think of some melodic ideas to add to those chords. And so this is an example of that, because just playing those chords, I still feel as though the song is not finished. And so we would do something like this. Christ is my firm foundation. All right, so I like to take the same chords, but then I like to think about what are some melodic ideas I can use to play around those chords. Thank you guys so much for watching content like this. You want to grow in your piano playing journey, you want to learn this in a step-by-step process, I definitely recommend you go to play-creatively.com, where you can find free resources to help you grow in your piano playing journey. Until next time, keep watching, keep learning, and we'll all keep going together. I'll see you guys next week.